Seduction doesn't shout, it doesn't make a scene like thunder cracking the sky open. Instead, it's a whisper in the shadows. A gaze that lingers just a heartbeat longer than it should. A touch that feels both accidental and purposeful. But let me ask you, would you even recognize it if a woman was seducing you? Or would you dismiss it, thinking it's all just in your imagination? Seduction is a craft as ancient as time itself. And women, they've refined it in ways most men don't even catch. According to scientists who study body language, over 90% of communication happens without words. That means seduction doesn't live in what's spoken, it hides in the pauses, the glances, the subtle indash between dot. So, if a woman is trying to weave her spell, she won't say it directly. She'll make you feel it. If you've ever sensed that something was off, like she's playing a game you can't quite decode. Listen closely. These are 8 unmistakable signs she's trying to seduce you. Sign 1. The lingering eyes technique. A woman's eyes are the first clue to her intentions. If she's seducing you, her look won't be casual. It'll lock on and hold, as if she's looking into you rather than at you. There's something ancient about how attraction flows through sustained eye contact. Psychology tells us that prolonged gazes release phenylethylamine, a chemical tied to infatuation. Ever felt drawn to someone just because they held your gaze a bit too long? That's the power at work. But here's where it matters. There's eye contact, and then there's seductive eye contact. One is fleeting, polite. The other lingers, intentional, deliberate. She'll hold your gaze, then slowly look away like she's tasting the moment. And if you keep catching her looking at you from across the room, over and over, she's spinning an invisible thread between you. The room fades. It's just you and her, in a slight smile. The kind that says more than it should, and you're officially in the game. Sign 2. Her touch seems accidental, but rarely is. A light brush of a hand. A gentle tap on your arm that lasts a moment too long. Her knee pressing yours under the table like it just happened to be there. Seduction hides in these details, and touch is one of the oldest moves in the book. Women don't need to be told this, they feel it. A woman who's seducing you won't rely on words, her body will speak for her. Most men, they brush it off, she didn't mean that. But think, how often do you accidentally touch someone you're not interested in? That's right. A woman seducing you will use subtle, repeated touches to create tension. Physical contact triggers oxytocin, the bonding chemical, lowering your guard, making you crave her presence without knowing why. The trick is to notice the pattern. If the accidents keep happening, they're not accidents. If she touches you more than anyone else in the room, it's intentional. When she straightens your collar or finds reasons to invade your space, she's testing the waters. Next time it happens, don't ignore it. Ask yourself, is she building the tension, or are you just too distracted to feel it? Sign 3. Her voice changes, softens, slows. Most people think seduction is about looks, but they miss a key player, the voice. When a woman is trying to seduce you, you'll notice her speech shift. Softer, more intimate, slower, like she's savoring each syllable. Her tone drops deeper, smoother, more inviting. Science backs this up. Women naturally lower their voice pitch when speaking to someone they're drawn to. A lower tone is perceived as warmer, sexier, more magnetic. Ever hear a woman's voice change when she's on the phone with someone she likes? That's not coincidence, it's seduction at work. Even more fascinating, she'll start matching your tone, a behavior called vocal mirroring, an unconscious way to build connection. If she starts sounding different around you, slower, breathier, smoother, it's not random. She's syncing with you. And if she ever dips into a whisper, making you lean in just to hear her, yeah, you're already caught in her rhythm. Sign 4. She draws attention to her lips and hair. A woman's lips and hair are 2 of the most potent tools in seduction, and believe me, she knows it. If she's into you, watch her when you're near. Some of the signs are barely noticeable, but your subconscious notices, biting or touching her lips. Subtle lip licking, twisting a lock of hair, running her fingers through it, flipping it aside to reveal her neck. All of these are classic preening behaviors. Things women instinctively do when they're trying to seem more attractive. Psychologists explain that women highlight their feminine traits when they're interested in someone, and nothing says femininity quite like lips and hair. Here's a small secret. If she applies lip balm or lipstick in front of you, she's not just fixing her makeup. She's watching to see if you're watching, because seduction isn't just about attraction, it's about tension. She wants to know if you're feeling it. To sign 5, she shrinks the distance between you. Seduction lives in proximity. It's not only about what's said, but where it's said from. When a woman is seducing you, she'll start moving into your space, subtly, naturally, not in a way that feels aggressive, but in a way that makes you lean in instead of pulling away. Think about it. When a stranger stands too close, your instinct is to move. But when it's someone you're attracted to, especially someone slowly reducing that space, you stay. You lean closer. According to psychology, most people prefer about 18 inches of space in casual conversation. But when desire enters the picture, that distance shrinks fast. A seductive woman will step in closer than necessary. Her body brushes yours with each movement. She leans in when she speaks, lips just a bit too close, and the key, she watches your reaction. If you don't pull away, you're giving her the signal she's looking for. So the next time she's standing unusually close, ask yourself, would she do that with anyone else here? If the answer is no, she's already drawing you in. Sign 6. Her compliments carry weight. Anyone can say nice smile or cool shirt, but when a woman's trying to seduce you, her compliments feel personal, even intimate. She won't just say, you smell good. She'll say, I love the way you smell. Instead of, you're strong, she'll say, I love how your arms feel. The difference. She's not just complimenting you. She's making her compliments about her experience of you. That's what makes it seductive. She's tying emotion to her perception of you. And once she does that, it sticks. She'll notice things others miss: the way you think, your walk, how your voice sounds when you say her name. When a woman is truly seducing you, she's not just flattering, she's making you feel like no one else does. And that's how she knows she's got you. Sign 7. She introduces playful resistance. Here's where things get psychological. Seduction isn't always straightforward. It's a dance of tension. A woman who's seducing you won't give it all away. She'll test you with moments of push and pull. She may act unimpressed just to see how you handle it. She'll flirt, then retreat. She tease you and smirk when you try to respond. She might say, I don't trust guys like you, while her body tells a different story. This is called push-pull, and it works because we chase what we can't easily have. If it's too easy, we don't value it. But if it feels just out of reach, it becomes irresistible. She's not pushing you away, she's pulling you in, slowly. The key is to stay confident. If you get insecure, she'll lose interest. But if you meet her energy, challenge her back, keep up the dance, the game intensifies. Sign 8. She drops what-if scenarios. This is one of the biggest clues that she's seducing you. When a woman's attracted, she'll start imagining what being with you might feel like, but she won't come right out and say it. Instead, she tests the waters with playful what-if scenarios. What if we were stranded on an island? What if we met years ago, think we'd be trouble? What if we had to share a hotel room? Would you trust me? These aren't random thoughts. She's planting seeds, seeing if your mind goes where hers already has. Because here's the truth. If she's picturing the two of you together in her head, she's already in deep, and now she wants to know if you'll bite. This is the final stage. She's not just flirting anymore, she's inviting you into her world, imagining possibilities. Once she gets you thinking about you and her, that idea becomes hard to